Thank you for the actual legal term concerning the type of bullying and harassment and exclusion that I have experienced with several different groups. Implicit bias. And it has gone down against me in a town, with a family, with a church group, with a medical group, with a legal group. I just counted 6. And it was done for the purpose of getting somebody out of the way to solely benefit off of her creations, business ideas, business creations, to cover up liabilities and to justify fraud and then cover up fraud. This goes really, really, really deep. But don't you worry about it. It's all been disproven. It's still going on. It's still going on with my family, but their minds aren't right. But like I said, don't you worry about a thing. I'm going far away so I can get my justice and I can get my life. I can have my life be valued enough for it to be saved. And like I said, I can get my justice and I can get my recompense. And maybe people will learn to stop discriminating against somebody because they're different, because they're an artist, because they're creative, because they've got psychic abilities. And it's interesting how we see all these little false and fake causes. Like they care about this people group or they care about that people group. You'll see YouTube have fingerboarding day, but have you ever seen anything for chronic Lyme victims? Nope. You sure haven't. Why is that? Cover up of liability, of course. And when it extends to a family group, a church group, a medical group, a legal group, business groups, oh yeah, jobs. I don't know if I included those 2 different jobs that happened. Then it goes really, really, really deep, and there's a lot more. It's like liabilities on top of liabilities on top of liabilities on top of liabilities to cover up criminal activity on top of criminal activity on top of criminal activity on top of criminal activity, and lie about somebody. And then you want to think that makes you holy? You want to think you're following the scriptures? Nope. Quite the opposite. And the truth will be told. Because people's lives do matter. All people's lives matter. People left chronically ill, their lives matter. People whose own families have sold them out, like the story of Joseph, our lives matter. People that want to, discriminate against Job, the character of Job. Everyone wants to be Job. The truth of the matter is there's only 144,000 chosens, and they're the Jobs. The rest of all y'all find on the rest of all y'all, you fall into the characters that are on the outside of Job, the supporting roles. So you probably should study those and see what you're doing there, because you might just be imposing implicit bias against somebody so that you can cover your illegal, abusive, nefarious, and fraudulent activity. The truth will be told. Make no doubt about it. Some of us, you just can't get rid of us that easily to cover up your liabilities. And we're put here in this time in history to expose your character. And you know what? We're the ones that are kind-hearted enough to give you plenty of chances to change and to tell the truth. But do you take any advantages of any of those? No, you don't. You just try to make it worse by trying to spread further lies about a person. And this is somebody in your own family. How sick and wrong is that? Do you want to make yourself even seem crueler than you've been already? Wake up and think about it. The truth is going to be told on several different platforms. So, again, we're the people that are being bullied and harassed that we don't wish harm upon anyone. And we simply want you to wake up and make your stuff right. 444. But if you can't do that, unfortunately, your ego and your pride's going to have to be busted down in the form of a dark night of the soul. If you can't make the thing right on your own, It ain't being blessed by the best when you're being blessed by fraud and theft and abuse against your own family member. That's not blessed by the best. Stop lying. Stop fronting. Your mask is being removed. Your cloak is being removed. Wolves in sheep's clothing are being exposed and revealed. Snakes are being exposed. The beast is being exposed and chained for all to see. So time for some self-evaluation.